CNBC TV18. Now, India recently amended its Juvenile Justice Act to speed up the child adoption process, but the changes aimed at shortening timelines have been slow to deliver results. Now, as we hit the middle of November, which is globally celebrated as International Adoption Month, CNBC TV18's Jacilia K takes stock of India's track record when it comes to adoption and the hurdles at play. Take a look.
Let's go, friends.
Let's go.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel.
YouTube content creator Sahana successfully adopted a child in 2017. But the process was not simple or quick. After a 2-year wait, Sahana and her husband Rishu Kumar brought home their baby girl and grew their family.
Decided in 2016 June that when we wanted to adopt. So then when we searched on the net, we found CARA, that is Central Adoption Resource Authority. I understood, okay, now we have to register, so we had a very good opportunity to go and meet the counselors in person. So we could actually meet and, talk to them, clear all our doubts, all our perceptions.
Experts say that the adoption process takes time because of the checks and balances involved in ensuring the child finds a good, stable and nurturing permanent home. But the COVID-19 pandemic and ensuing lockdowns threw a wrench in the process. Timelines widened to between 3 and 4 years. Pending adoption cases across various family courts have risen from 629 in July 2018 to over 900 cases as of September 2022. In an effort to speed up the process, the government amended the Juvenile Justice Act 2015. These changes allowed even district magistrate courts to hear and approve adoption applications and tried to shorten timelines.
The amendment have happened in 2021 and the adoption rules have been come out in 2022. There are cases pendency in the courts for almost like 2 years, 3 years. These new change, if we welcome with a positive note, it is definitely going to help us because the stipulated time period that has been given is like within 60 days the case need to be disposed of.
But in reality, the change has been slow. Experts say adoption cases are often not accorded priority in district courts, where a district magistrate already has a full plate, being responsible for maintaining law and order, land and revenue administration, disaster management, general administration, and implementing government schemes and programs in their district. That's not good news for the 31 million Indian children that UNICEF says are orphans or have been abandoned, over 227,000 of whom live in childcare institutions. The COVID-19 pandemic is seen as a big contributor to this number, though estimates differ. A report by Lancet in February 2022 said 19 lakh Indian children have lost their primary caregivers due to COVID-19. The Ministry of Women and Child Development, however, says only 1.54 lakh such children have been registered with it. Of this number, 1.42 lakh children have a single parent, 492 were registered as abandoned, and 10,386 children have lost both parents. Experts fear many of these children, especially COVID orphans, may be at risk of falling through the cracks.
After COVID, we heard so many numbers of children getting orphaned due to COVID issues, and there are so many children who had no support, but very few have come up or turned into the institutional care. Of course, there are reasons because of the PM cares or the state level alumnis that has been offered to them, but where they are ending up, like are they into the safe nets? So these also need to be studied. Only providing money or monetary support is not enough.
Adoption numbers, meanwhile, are nowhere close to covering these figures. Data from the Central Adoption Resource Authority shows that total adoptions have not risen above 5,000 a year for over a decade and have even slipped a little in the last few years. Some of this is being attributed to improved in vitro fertilization technology, societal pressure that emphasizes biological children over adoption, and a pickup in avenues like surrogacy. Then there are people who are disheartened by the long process or those who fall for schemes that promise to circumvent the process. And these deny thousands of children a happy home. In Mumbai with Jacilia K, Arundhati Ramanan. And with that, it is a wrap on our special broadcast. Don't go anywhere. News and updates continue right here on CNBC TV 18. Stay tuned.